If you've got old groups who could benefit, they don't want to wait until next October or next December, 2014 December, we can run quotes in October and see if it behooves them, and if so, we can move them then. You don't have to wait till renewal.
Oh, so we can move them to a different plan.
Mm-hmm. If it would benefit them and lower their costs, yeah, we can do that then. I'm saying that today because it's my understanding that we'll be able to. But there's no.
So my group has a May 1st renewal, and I want to move to composite rates effective January 1. We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
May 1?
Maybe.
There's nothing that says you cannot. I have not seen where it says you cannot, and
Except the carriers might not want you to
get it.
Yeah, but they're going to get less premium.
Yeah, possibly. But if you're moving to the exchange,
oh, well.
It's numbers. They don't care what you have to do. If you want to move into the exchange, they will let you move into the exchange.
Once you move to the exchange, then you decide, I don't like the exchange, I want to move back. You're screwed, right? If you're an individual, you're definitely screwed.
Jumping on and off, we don't have regulation and guidance on yet.
But how can you get back on a carrier? How can you get back on the Anthem?
Right.
After you've been on that one, well, let's suppose it's a mom and pop group.
Again, I think it's going to be left up to the carriers to determine how that they will allow that jump like they do now. I mean, they allow it now. You can cancel Anthem today and jump on Optima Health tomorrow. And so it's possible. There's no regulation that stops you from doing it with the carriers. It just times out. It's smart.
Makes noise. But why?
So what you just said.
Finished.
So we just said, say what he just said was May 1, effective date, renewal date. You can go ahead and jump to, it's cost effective to go to the new.
Mm-hmm.
Effective date of that plan would be
January 1, because you would have to
but
move.
you still got the time period you'd be on.
Right, you
okay,
still have that time period that you have
but
to move.
that's going to the federal government plan. Can we get composite rates and stay with Anthem?
We don't know yet. We'll have to wait to see what Anthem's guidelines are.
Can we go from Anthem to Optima and get composite rates?
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see why not, but we'll have to wait till we get there.
At 20. Okay.
I wonder how much facilitators make down at the state office, minus that toll cost every day if I drove down there to work 8 hours a day. God, that'd be hard to do, wouldn't it?
Let's rev up your individual.
I'll call Ken Hines. He's in charge of CE now. See if he can hook me up down there.
It would be able.
Him and I have been buddies for 35 years.
Yes, Norris.
I'm just trying to think, get it in my head. Today you said somebody, actually you gotta do something by January 2014.
You have to enroll, if you do not have a plan currently, you have to enroll into a plan by April 1st, 2014.
Okay. Right, we're talking about whether it's the employer or an individual, doesn't matter what that date is.
Right.
Okay. From an employer's point of view, still the date holds, right?
If you're
you said you can do it at renewal.
Right.
You can do it at renewal.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe renewal's like going back to May, I'll say it's September.
Mm-hmm.
You make that change at that date. Does that renewal date stay September to September to September, or does it change? Okay, it still stays as it is now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, and see if I'm doing my math right for a particular ex-friend's company, $507.25 an hour Latin Americans.
Mm-hmm.
She don't want to pay
The company doesn't have,
She
it
don't
doesn't
wanna
matter
pay
because
$2
that company does not fall under the Affordable Care Act until 2017. They have more than 100 employees.
Okay, now even in 2017.
I don't know, we're
She
not
don't
there
want-
yet. I can barely get through 2014.
But wouldn't this make sense? Why not just tell the employees, you're going to owe 1% of 30 grand a year. I'm going